Hey guys, what's up? Okay, so in this video is a revision video because of course I've decided to do a revision month which consists of 4 revision based videos, 4 non-revision based videos over 4 weeks. And we're starting off the revision ones with work on the electromagnetic spectrum. So let's get into it. Okay, let's talk about the topics. First of all, going through the different areas of light from radio to gamma, then talking about the equation C equals F lambda, and then we'll be applying it to debunk 5G and understand how X-rays work and how they're produced, using its application into medical physics. Okay, so in terms of the electromagnetic spectrum from radio to gamma, that goes radio, micro, infrared, visible, ultraviolet, X-ray, gamma. This one also shows radar, broadcast, and cosmic, which you don't need to know about those, but in terms of visible light, that goes from 700 nanometers to 400 nanometers, which you can remember by a James Bond 007 700. Okay. Next up is the equation C equals F lambda. C is wave speed, F is frequency, and lambda is the wavelength, which frequency is in hertz or per second, lambda is in meters, sorry about that burp, and from that we can tell that wave speed is meters per second, which we would predict anyway, but of course in EduCast, as the wave speed equals 3 times 10 to the power of 8 meters per second, and that is a constant, and that's just for EduCast, as far as I know. Therefore, C will remain constant, and so if lambda increases, the frequency decreases. This is quite useful for other topics, which when you're explaining, say, optics, which is not going to be in the test for 2022, but it helps to know this information. Yeah. Okay, now applying it to 5G. The range of frequency for 5G is from 25 to 39 gigahertz. This seems to be quite a lot. So I'm going to actually break it down to wavelength using C equals F lambda to get on that the minimum wavelength to be 7.69 times 10 to the minus 3, and the maximum to be the 1.2 times 10 to the power of minus 2 meters. So I'll take the minimum, in which it's 7.69 times 10 to the power of minus 3 is much greater than 7 times 10 to the minus 7, which is the maximum wavelength of visible light. From this, we can tell that visible light has a much greater frequency than the one stated for 5G, and we know that visible light isn't dangerous. So why would 5G be dangerous if it is lesser frequency? And lastly, the producing of X-rays in medical physics. This is done by the emitting electrons, which would be most likely using the photoelectric effect and having them bashing an anode. But this is quite useful, in which of course they are accelerated through a high voltage AC, in which produces X-rays, in which you can actually use these X-rays to screen in a body, which is incredibly useful to actually determine bones. I think I've said useful a bit too much, but yeah, these can actually be really helpful and were revolutionary to determining how bodies worked. So yeah, that's all of the electromagnetic spectrum. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure to smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and I'll be posting more soon.